Hi everyone, it's Kev here, and today I'm out in the shed just to make a quick video. There's two reasons why I'm out here, and the first one is because it's raining. It's been raining off and on all day, which is a bit of a nuisance, and the other reason is because I'm using my DJI Action 3 to make this little video. So it's just a bit of an experiment really to see how it comes out. So I'm out of the rain in the shed, and what I wanted to talk to you about today is top boxes, panniers and stuff that you can have on your bike for luggage and for carting all your gear around. As you would have seen in my other video that I did on my cameras, I carry a lot of camera gear around sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I do, and in the tank bag as well. So one of the things that I've done with this bike is I've tried to economise on a few things. I've got a lot of extras on it. You can see all those things in the review that I did, my customised review that I did of the bike when I first bought it. But I in the past have spent a lot of money on panniers that I had on the previous bike to this one. I had the previous model to this V-Strom, and my wife and I rode around the South Island on that together, and I had that all panniered up with Givi panniers. Givi stuff of course is very good quality and it's really great. It's got lots of room in it. All the racks and everything are made to fit the bikes, and it's very good quality, but it's also very expensive. So this time round I've wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to be going away on big long trips, maybe just staying overnight at a few places, or if I want to go and visit my friends up in the Waikato for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, I've got enough room to take my stuff in what I've got here. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this box here. Now this is a plastic moulded box. It's one of the cheaper boxes you can buy. I bought this off Trade Me, and I paid $69 for it. It comes with a plate and it slides on just the same as the Givi ones do, clips on, and it's reasonably good quality. It's not the same quality as the Givi stuff and some of the other stuff is, but it's moulded plastic and it is pretty tough and pretty rigid and strong. So it's also, I think it's about a 42 litre, and I can fit my helmet and jacket in there if I go into town and want to do a bit of shopping or stop at a cafe somewhere and leave the bike, or go off for a bit of a walk in the bush or down a bit of a track or something, which I quite often do on my little adventures. I can lock the helmet and my jacket up in here, and it's pretty secure. So good option. You don't have to spend a fortune. There are other cheaper options. Shop around and see what's around, and you can get some good stuff that'll do the job that you want to do. If you're going to be travelling across and riding across the Sahara Desert or somewhere like that, or riding across Africa, then yes, by all means you probably need to have some pretty rigorous equipment and gear on your bike. I wouldn't recommend using something like this, but for overnighters, for carting your stuff around, going down to the shop to get a loaf of bread, it's pretty good. It'll do the job. So the next thing that I got to go with this is this rack on the top here, and once again it was just a rack that I brought off AliExpress. It's reasonably good quality, and I've got that bolted to the top of the box here. It's reasonably secure. I sort of sealed off where I screwed it to the top here so water won't leak in. Put some extra round flat washers underneath so that it has got a bit of meat to hold on to. It's very unlikely that would break or break the top off the box and come off there. It's strong, and the box itself is strong enough and it's secured well enough. So that's on top of the top box, and I've put that on there so that I can sit this on it. This is again another little bag that I got off AliExpress. It's called an Adventurer. It's quite a good bag, and it just fits perfectly on that rack there. It's expandable, as you can see in this clip here, it does come up, and but it's also quite good like it is if I had a bit of extra camera gear, or I just wanted a little bit of extra room to cart something around. Perhaps if I was going away for a couple of days, I could wrap up a bit of underwear, and there's plenty of room for it in there. But it does come up. It's about a 20 litre, 23 litre or something like that, to a good size. The clip that you saw, I had 2 pairs of overalls rolled up and stuffed in there, just to keep it up for the video. So that works really well, and it's got Velcro lugs here that you can attach it. I wouldn't just use those alone. You put a couple of straps across there to hold it securely. The next thing that I really like is this Givey tank bag here, and this is a Givey bag. I bought this and had this on the other bike. This is a 20 litre one, and again it's you can unzip it and it increases in size, so you can fit a bit more stuff in there. You can fit a lot of stuff in one of these little bags. It's got these little pouches on the sides, and on the back here you can put a few extra bits and pieces in. This one here, I made an insert for it. I keep my camera in here if I'm doing a day trip somewhere and I just want to have a camera available that I can just whip out and take a photo of something. In the other video, when I was talking about cameras, I usually have my super zoom camera in there. If I stop and need to get a photo of something fairly quickly or that's in the distance, I cart that round in there, nice and secure. That insert comes out of there. I can take that insert out and I can just use the bag by itself if I want to. So that's my luggage, and of course, you've always got a backpack that you can put on, or you could get another little roll bag and put here if you needed a bit extra. But for what I'm doing, I find this setup really good, and I can cart quite a bit of stuff around. And for what I'm going to do in the future, I'm pretty pleased with what I've got. I'll let you know how this box goes. I haven't done a lot of mileage on this bike yet, haven't been very far on it at all, but as you can see, the Honda Goldwing in the background there. I've been riding that a lot, but over this summer hopefully I'm intending or planning to do a few more trips around, so we'll see how it goes. If it falls apart and breaks, I'll certainly let you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, make a comment. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll try to answer your questions, but I think it's all pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Well, just a little PS here. One of the things that the Suzuki V-Strom comes with when you buy a brand new one is these little lock barrels here, which you can use to fit into your lock here. So it was just slightly bigger than the one that was in there, but I was able to file it out with a round file and just put a little bit of heat on it, and it just clicked in there really good. So yeah, that's just another little plus. With this box you can fit a key barrel that fits your the same key that from your bike will fit in there. So there it is there, you can see it there. Well, now that I've been and watched the video back, it hasn't come out too bad. There's probably a couple of things I'll do a little bit differently. It's not easy just to set something up quickly in the shed here, but a couple of things I'll do differently. Next time I'll use my radio mic to tape this, so I had to crank the volume up in the video, and also I can probably stand back a little bit further. I was a bit closer in the video. It makes me look a little bit bigger than what I really am. Well, yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Who's he trying to kid? Anyway, it came out not too bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. It was pretty rough and ready. I didn't have much time. to think about how I was going to do this. I just made the video and put it up. So yeah, it didn't come out too bad. I'm not too disappointed with that for a rough setup. Great camera. Catch you in the next video. Keep smiling. Have a great day and all that sort of thing.